Hi guys, it's Bethany from Madeline Jean Antiques and Restoration. I want to share with you guys what I've been working on this past weekend. So I found this old, really cool rustic box, and it's actually an old ammunition box, and I thought, how cool would it be to turn this piece into a coffee table? So that's what I've been working on. So I first had to prep the piece, and what I did is I took my Festool orbital sander and I put 150 grit sandpaper on it, and I just lightly took it to the whole box, but I didn't want to make it super smooth because I still want to keep that rustic feel that it has to it. So I also sanded the inside of it as well. You can see here, this is real cool metal lock inside. I think it's about 8 inches deep inside. And then it closes. So after I sanded it down, then I am applying as a sealant my Polycrylic water-based finished. It's in a satin gloss. And what I like about this product, I've used it on other furniture pieces, is sometimes with poly, it can yellow over time, and I paint a lot of pieces white, and I've just noticed that this product keeps all my furniture not yellowing, so I highly recommend it. So what I do is I pour it into a nice disposable cup. You can see it here. Looks like skim milk when it comes out. Oh, I just dripped it all over my floor. Anyways, that's fine. We have old carpet down. It works. So it looks like skim milk. And what I was first doing when I was applying it today to just the side of the ammunition box, I was using a foam brush. Nope, shouldn't have done that. Because look, it was starting to eat away at my foam brush. The splinters were, because like I said, I got the box semi-smooth, but I didn't want it completely smooth. So nix on the foam brush. So I ended up starting to use an old chippy brush, and that's working fantastic. So I want to show you so far what I've done. So I hope the light can pick it up. So you can see here, see how shiny that is? There we go. You can see where I applied it. I have not applied it on the bottom, nor have I applied the polycrylic on the top either. So right now I'm going to show you how I'm going to apply it on the bottom. So I'm just going to turn it around here. It also has these really cool handles, these rope handles on the side. That's another reason why I fell in love with it. And the best part, there's a furniture stamp, and it's on the back of the box, and it reads Bennett Box and Pallet Company out of Clinton, Iowa. And me being a girl from Minnesota, that's where I grew up, I'm like, how cool is this? It's from the Midwest. So what I love about furniture stamps, I always Google. I have to. I love knowing the history of all my furniture pieces. So if you guys don't mind a little history lesson of what I found, this is so cool. So obviously I'm going to cheat. I got to look on my kid's iPad here. So this company was started many, many years ago in New Jersey. And the actual Bennett company closed in 2005. And the CEO, her name is Barbara Bennett Perry, she said the decline in manufacturing in the United States along with increased competition led to a downfall in profits that the company could no longer sustain. So that's the reason why their company closed. But she goes on to state the history that her grandfather, Russell Bennett, started Bennett Box in 1921 in New Jersey. The son of a wooden barrel manufacturer, Russell Bennett's company originally manufactured pine boxes used to ship and transport goods. At one point, Bennett Box made pine shipping boxes of all sizes, some big enough to ship 2 automobiles. In 1946, Russell Bennett moved part of the company to North Carolina after he began having trouble finding timber in the New Jersey area. Really? Lack of trees in New Jersey? So Perry recalled hearing a story about her grandfather coming to North Carolina. And then they also opened up 2 locations in Texas and Iowa. Here we go, Iowa. So then they also started manufacturing boxes that held ammunition, and that is what is behind me. So it's pretty cool that this box has an original furniture stamp, and then it has some other stamps on the front here that says 2 cartridge, 90 mm. I don't know what all these numbers and letters mean, but it says for guns M36, M41, and M54. And then the top part on the box, it reads ammunition for cannon with solid projectiles. Ooh, sounds dangerous. I love it. So I'm going to show you guys how I apply that polycrylic to the back. I'm going to put my box here on 2 bricks. How we doing, Biscuit? We doing well back there, buddy? Okay, so like I said, I poured it in my disposable cup. I got my chip brush. And I just apply it. Now, pretty simple to apply this top coat. It's pretty foolproof. On other projects where my top surface is very, very smooth, I will apply this with a foam brush. But since, like I said, this is, you know, still has some raised wood to it, it's very rustic, that's why I'm using the chip brush. Another reason why I put in the disposable cup, it's just easier for me to hold it as I go with a project, but also you don't want to be double dipping in your can. You're just going to get remnants of dust and dirt and things like that. So you want to keep your original can free of all of that. So that's why I always keep all these little disposable cups on hand in my workshop for projects like this. So I'm hoping you can see that first strip that I've done there. It darkens the wood. I love it. It makes that wood grain pop so nicely. And it's also going to make this furniture stamp and the lettering, as you saw on the front, really stand out. And that's the point of this. I want this box to remain rustic looking, but I wanted to put a nice finish on it as well. After I'm applying the polycrylic, I'm going to see how many coats this will take. Maybe I'll put 2 coats on this to get a nice satin sheen. And then after I'm done with that and after it dries, I'm going to be putting these sexy black hairpin legs behind me on the bottom of this box. These are measuring about 12 inches, I believe. My box depth is 8, so that gives me like a 20-inch coffee table. I found with researching coffee tables, average size is between like 16 to 18. A higher coffee table measures like 19 to 20. So we're right in that range, perfect. So stay tuned. The next stage of this project will be me attaching the hairpin legs. And so please like and subscribe my channel. I believe it's to the left is my subscribe button. Thanks a lot, and I hope you enjoyed.